heavy figures. This the type of vibe you get fly to. Roll up and get high to. Back a dame, in the drive-thru. I rock with the most high God in every way. When I die in the flesh, the angels take me away. January 7th, baby, I die on the 7th day. Resurrect on the planet again on the 7th day. Yo, I can get deeper than most, vices the moon. A nigga really take it for real, straight out the womb. I don't be talking to niggas, they think me crazy. I swear it's been me against the world since a baby. I got Biggie and Back all in my north node. I've been blessed with the light that got these lost souls. So we all got a light and got a dark side. I can feel the energy when I walk by. You don't like being broke, that's just my attitude. And if you can't keep up, God passing you. All these haters, I'm showing gratitude. God is taking me higher, another latitude. Guess I'm the light in the dark, this is my attitude. I really speak from my heart, this is my attitude. I kept it real from the start, this is my attitude. But with a W-A, attitude. You ain't never seen a nigga this cool, this cool. When I turn 80, my bitch only 30 years old. When you spinning like I'm that King Cole. Every time I pull off, she say, please don't go. Super jumpers on the McRob. Pinky ring so bling that it look like a nightclub. I'm talking real players. You can't hang with a nigga if you niggas on some hating shit. Niggas saying too much and get the black. Cramping the barrel syndrome, they picking cotton. Niggas wanna land the sand, we pick the locket. What's my option? Start or get it poppin'. And watch me do it bigger than niggas that came before me. Prices going up, promoters they can't afford me. Goofy bitches they ask and can they record me? So they can use it later to extort me. Yeah, thank God for his wisdom, he made me wise. People look in my eyes, knowing they telling lies. No, how to count, plus I divide. Make sure you got all of my money, I won't let it slide. You don't like being broke, that's just my attitude. And if you can't keep up, I'm passing you. All these haters, I'm showing gratitude. God is taking me higher, another latitude. Guess I'm the light in the dark, this is my attitude. I really speak from my heart, this is my attitude. I kept it real from the start, this is my attitude. But with a W-A, it's my attitude. MultiMahdi, you should follow him. Don't bother him, I'll turn you to a goblin. I ain't from here, seen it all when I was 1 year. Infatuated with the sun, yeah. Yo, I'm good with the house, I through the mask. Well, if you coming from me, I already bodied your ass. I'm close to the God, you with these guns. I swear to God, I tell you some today and it happened tomorrow. Yo, the game is mine, I came to take this shit back. I've been in the gym, working on my six-pack. Nigga really made it from the ghetto. 2022, I'm predicting big racks. All of my music is doing numbers at the same time. Spotify, I think I love you, counting millions. Look, I'm a bad motherfucker. I own 100%. I'm a hustler. Windows bulletproof. When I'm riding through, I won't let these niggas kill me on the avenue. I'ma do it big. Matter of fact, this for big. I'm ready to die, but I think it's time to see us live. Time to see him, baby, shut up in the crib. Yo, look at what you did. It's not your fault, just look at where we live. It's a cycle doing what your daddy did. And she ain't have a daddy letting everybody hit. You don't like being broke, that's just my attitude. And if you can't keep up, I'm passing you. All these haters, I'm showing gratitude. God is taking me higher, another latitude. Guess I'm the light in the dark, this is my attitude. I really speak from my heart, this is my attitude. I kept it real from the start, this is my attitude. But with a W-A, it's with attitude.
Peace and love to everybody on the side of my voice. Nelly and Nicole, peace and love. Peace and love to the Soul Tribe. I'm just giving people time to log in before I get into this reading. You know what I mean? I like to show y'all what I eat. Cause I'm gonna be honest, y'all. People need guidance out here. And I be especially I be concerned about women in general, you know what I mean? But I be concerned about black women. Cause black women, y'all, first of all, women are emotional creatures. We all are emotional creatures, right? But a man is supposed to be logical, a woman is emotional. But that shit don't always apply to a lot of dudes that act in their emotions. I see that shit all the time. I seen a dude yelling at his girl in the train station, loud as hell. I'm like, well, who's the man and who's the woman? Because what man does shit like that? Um, like literally screaming on her. I'm like, well, goddamn. She was like, calm down. You could tell he abusive. A lot of, so that's why like a lot of abusive men is bitch ass niggas, because real niggas just leave. Real niggas just leave. Real niggas just leave. I'm just being honest. Real niggas, if you doing something I don't like, or you know what I mean, you just leave. But I be seeing niggas like really, that's some bitch ass shit. Real niggas, I'm gonna say that again. Real niggas just leave. Um, I don't know how I got on that. That could be an issue. Well, that it could be an issue though. Real niggas just leave. Niggas don't be outside screaming on their girl or their wife. If somebody doing some shit they're not supposed to do, you leave. Right? But I noticed when I order my food, you know, I just ordered me a salad. I eat like this. I eat a salad every day, right? And even when I go to the Chinese store, I'm vegan, right? So I get brown rice, mixed vegetables with extra broccoli. And then I always have like a black woman come in. And I'm not just talking about specifically black women, but they'd be like, oh, I have the chicken wings with the pork fried rice. Hold the broccoli. I'm like, damn. Like all I see is women be eating bullshit ass food. So I'm like, maybe they eating out of their emotions. Maybe they don't care about what they eating. But it's always like some pork fried shit. Hold the vegetables. I don't like water type shit. I'm like, so this woman was in the store when I was ordering my food. She ordered the egg and cheese on white bread. You know, anything white is terrible for your body. Anything white is terrible for your body. White bread, salt, sugar, right? So before she walked out, I could tell like she was feeling my swagger a little bit, and because sometimes people are attracted to people that's not like them, like that got the qualities that they wish they had. So she looked at, I ordered my salad, I ordered my smoothie, you know what I mean? I had the no sugar iced tea, you know what I mean? She see me with the mangoes and she said that salad looked good, right? And I said, thank you. And that could have been room for me like to get a number or something like that. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Just be honest with y'all. I've been celibate since January was the last time I had sex, right? And not that I can't have sex. It's just that everybody's sleeping with everybody right now, y'all. Like, you could go on Instagram, you could go on YouTube, you got all these motherfucking diseases out here. Motherfuckers got HIV, young motherfuckers got HIV. You know what I mean? And then I just, on the way up here, I was talking to the security guard. They was younger than me. And they was talking about women. And I don't know how this got into the reading, but they was talking about women and how like certain shit don't make sense. So I had to break down the biology of man and women, what we dealing with, what is black man and black women dealing with out here. One of them was Spanish. Women biologically, you know what I mean, is emotional, and men is supposed to be logical, right? But with the way our shit going, a lot of women love what don't love them. A lot of women want what don't want them. So it's not a surprise to me when you see these high HIV and STD rates, because if you want what don't want you, right, then you're bound to give your all to somebody that's not gonna give you love back. And you're bound to sleep with somebody that know they got a disease and will get that shit to you because they don't give a fuck about you, right? Women want what don't want them. A lot of these karmic women want what don't want them. They date niggas fresh out of prison. They date niggas with 9 baby mamas. Know what I mean? They dating the wrong type of man. These are the type of men that's gonna give you a disease and not tell you they got some shit, right? Then you got these women sleeping with multiple people, right? Every 2 weeks they're in a different relationship. How you think you wind up catching shit like that? You ever see these women out here? They be with one person 1 week, and then they broke up, and they be with another person the next week. Then they broke up. Before you know it, it's like, yo, it's 12 months in a year. If you with a nigga every year, I mean, if you with a nigga every 2 weeks or every month, what's the chances of you catching some shit if you done slept with like 12, 13 people in 1 year? And that's low numbers for a lot of people. So if you slept with that many people in 1 year, what's the chances of you catching some shit that you can't get rid of? And then, I did a full exam on me. You got to when you come into a shelter. Oh, my blood work was beautiful, right? So, besides diabetes and hypertension, that's controlled, but no STDs, no none of that shit, right? So I was like, some nights it's so easy to meet a woman and sleep with a woman. I mean, but I'm like, for what? Not right now, like for what? For what? Like, why mess up my energy? Like, I'm walking around in my energy. Because when you sleep with people that you don't know, and that's not healed, you take on, not only do you get STDs, you get spiritual demons and fuck your energy up, right? So, right now I'm just real cautious who I sleep with. You know what I mean? I did have one female that I slept with off and on, but I said, I can't even sleep with her because eventually I'm gonna crap out with you. Eventually I'm gonna crap out with you. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, like I said, a lot of these women want niggas that don't want them. So the dude that they actually settle down with be the dude that's cheating on them. They settled, and I can't fuck with a chick that's with somebody that's cheating on them or that cheated on them and they still with them. You like the #1 candidate to catch an STD, possibly HIV, because you with somebody that cheated on you and you still stayed with them. You stayed with them. So they sleeping with you, sleeping with other people, and hear that horn, hear that siren. So that's why I'm just, I'm practicing celibacy right now. You know what I mean? I asked God to send me, not like send me a wife, but at least, I'm just taking my time with that. So that can mean something to y'all. That can mean something to y'all. But let's get into this video. That can mean something to y'all. Like, it seems like I'm just talking off the rip, but that can mean something to y'all. All right? There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. Let's see what's in the energy, Capricorn. So that's all for all my Capricorns out there. Nelly Nicole, peace and love. I ain't gonna lie, they be making the shit out of these smoothies. I be seeing so many stories online. I'm like, oh my God, like, what the fuck is going on? I seen this one story where a woman was dating a dude out of prison. And he gave her HIV and never told her, right? Then, she took him back Good morning, Natalie Nicole. Then she took him back. I'm like, damn. Then she said, you know, I meet guys and I tell them my status, and then it's up to them if they want to deal with me. What nigga meets a woman with HIV and still sleeps with them? I don't know what type of world we living in nowadays, but that's a motherfucking no-no. I ain't trying to date a motherfucker that says she had chlamydia. Even though that, you know, that's a normal STD, but I'm just saying. I don't know why we talking about this shit, but this some real shit that I'm talking about, though. A lot of people gotta love themselves, man. You dying because of some shit you did in the bedroom? Niggas like, I always knew you could live with it. What the fuck is we talking about? What is we talking about? You know what I mean? So, nothing wrong with loving yourself, whether you man or female. Nothing wrong with loving yourself. Don't be giving yourself to everybody, even if you're a man. Don't be giving yourself to everybody. Fuck. Hear that, home? He's like, yo, you a cock blocker, nope. Just trying to protect your cock. That's all I'm saying. Alright, but on the side note, let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Sorry if I not offended if I triggered anybody. You know what I mean? But I hear these stories every day. You know what I mean? And my father had HIV, so yeah, at home I buried a lot of people from HIV/AIDS when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So people act like that shit don't exist. That shit do exist, beloved. And motherfuckers is not telling you they got that shit. So life ain't a music video, know what I mean? So peace and love. What's going on with my Capricorns out there? I mean, like, that's another example of motherfuckers love what don't want them. Now everybody pissed off that they voted for Trump. I can't believe I voted for Trump. But what the fuck you mean you can't believe you voted for Trump? He was the president before. How come every time this nigga the president is protesting the street, motherfuckers ready to go to war? Every time this nigga is the president, but then y'all voted for him again. It's like people ask for their own destruction. I wish I never voted for Trump. Ain't like you didn't see him as the president before. You know? I don't know. I just feel like, honestly, y'all, I feel like America is fucked. I feel like we're on our last leg, y'all. Enjoy your time now. I feel like America is fucked, y'all. I feel like America is fucked. I feel like we like on our last leg, you know? This is how I feel. All right, what's going on, Capricorn? Capricorn. You got somebody in your past. Cancer by Scorpio energy, somebody could be a Virgo. Either you thinking about the past, or somebody in your past is in your energy. Something about the past. Somebody thinking about the past, whether it's you or them. Some of y'all could be with a water sign. Somebody could be born on the 6th. Cancer by Scorpio energy, Virgo energy. Somebody could be born on the 6th, the 15th, the 24th. Something about the past. Okay? Why is the past out here, Lord? Something about your past. Or either somebody thinking about the past, or, you know, what about the past? Something about the past. This could involve children, people you grew up with. Why the past out here? Why is the past out here? 6 of Swords, yeah. These people you moved away from. You moved away. Either you moved away or they moved away from you. And they go to 6 again. 6 plus 6 equal 12. Pisces energy. That could be, you moved away from people in your past. Either you moved away or they moved away. Yep. It's family or a group of people. It's a group of people in your past or a person. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 6 Virgo, 5 Leo. Um, yeah, somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 6 and 6, 12, 5, 17. Somebody could be Aquarius. Yeah, your past. People in your past that you moved away from. They stuck. Somebody in your past that you move away from feel defeated. They feel stuck. Yeah. It's about a group of people that you moved away from in the past. It's a group of people or family or a person. Somebody could be an air sign or a water sign. You moved away from this person or people in the past. You moved away from them. And what's the energy? You moved away from these people. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What about the Ace of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you're abundant. Look at you, you're intuitive. You celebrating. You spiritually blessed. God blessing you. You moved away and God started blessing you. Nine of Pentacles. You moved away from these people. Now you looking abundant. Now you living abundant. You're intuitive. You get money out here. That's a pentacle. That's 10 pentacles. Yeah, you building a legacy. You building something that's going to last. You looking like a pile of money out here. What about it? What about it? So people talking about how you living. People in the past that you moved away from could be watching your money. You could have got a new job. Yeah, you could have got a new job or something like that. You getting money out here. So why these people in the past, and these people in the past hating on you? You got some people in the past, this could be co-workers, friends, family. People in the past, they hating on you. This could be a group or it's a person. They hating on you. They watching you be blessed and abundant. So people in the past could be talking about you making money or you looking good, right? These people that you moved away from, right? Tell me more. Yeah, they talking about this. I can see them whispering. Yeah, people talking about you. Yeah, people in the past. You know what I mean? These people could be like criminals or just did some shit they shouldn't have did. Somebody could be 65, 56. Number 11 could mean something. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, but they talking about how abundant you are. They talking about that. They talking about how intuitive you are. Y'all could be seeing a lot of birds right now. Y'all could be seeing a lot of birds. You know, birds are messengers. Y'all could be seeing birds like pass close by to you. Birds know light workers when they see them. Yeah. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Pisces energy. Your wish is being fulfilled. The devil. So you moved away from people. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be a family, a friend group, right? They watching you be abundant. God blessing you. Could have got a new job, a new house, a new car. Could have came into some money. 10 of Pentacles, you building a legacy out here. And your wishes is being granted, right? Right? And these people mad. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be wishing ill on you. Yeah. Somebody could be born on the 9th or the 15th. Yeah. And these people jealous. So you got a group of people that's watching you be abundant, and they could be jealous of you. Somebody could be a Capricorn or a Pisces, 69 or a Cancer. They're jealous of you. So you got people in the past that's jealous of you. People in the past is jealous of you. Tell me more. Tell me more, Lord. Let me shuffle up. So you moved away from some people. It's people that you don't deal with no more in your past. And they watching you be abundant. You could be single right now. They watching you be abundant. Pisces energy. Your wishes is being granted, and somebody could be a Capricorn and just low frequency ass people. They jealous of you. The devil out here. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more, Laura. Yeah. So you could have moved away. You definitely moved away from some people. Somebody could be an air sign. Definitely moved away from some people or a person. Right? Tell me more, Laura. There go the devil. The devil right there. Yeah, tell me about this devil. A greedy person. A materialistic person. Okay. Tell me about this. So you got either a Capricorn is out here. You definitely had to end it with somebody. The devil was out here though. Why the devil out here? Yeah, the devil mad. These devilish people mad. Here, 3 of Wands. They mad because your plans and your dreams is coming into fruition. Yeah, they mad. They angry. They angry. These people you walked away from. You could have told people that your plan, what you was going to do with your life and all of that. They angry. Why they so angry? Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. They're heartbroken. Somebody was too slow. Somebody was too slow to bring you an offer. Somebody could be an earth sign. They was too slow. They was too slow to bring you an offer. Because the Knight of Pentacles could be slow. Somebody could be a Taurus. Yeah. Four of Wands. This could be family or community of people. What about it? The High Priest. Oh yeah. So, some of y'all got platforms out here, and your platforms is growing. Some of y'all got a supportive community of people that's rocking with you. Yeah. You got people watching you. Somebody heartbroken because they was too slow with bringing you some type of love. Yeah. But you got people that rock with you out here. Tell me more. Yeah. Also, somebody wanted to bring you like a love offer, but they was too slow with it. You could have cut them off. Somebody was playing too much. Somebody was running them streets. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, you're definitely intuitive. Super psychic. What about this intuition? Your intuition been telling you something. What about your intuition? What about your intuition? Knight of Wands. Soulmate energy. Oh yeah, you tapped into like somebody that wanted to be your soulmate, but they was in and out. What about this? Knight of Wands is somebody that's in and out, cause like sleep with somebody like a one-night stand. Soulmate energy. What's that? Why that energy out here? Yeah, the moon. What about the moon? Yeah, like you already know about people that only didn't have nothing to offer. Somebody could be born on the 18th. Somebody could be a Cancer. I had that in their chart. Yeah, your intuition already telling you about these in and out people. And your intuition could be telling you to hold your energy back from people, especially sexually. Yeah. People hate that you're intuitive too because they can't get nothing past you, especially lovers or people that want to mislead you. Tell me more. Yeah, didn't I say lovers? There go lovers right there. Didn't I tell y'all? Geminis, yeah, hear that? Yeah, hear that horn? Definitely lovers. What about it? Yeah. They don't like the fact that you're intuitive because they can't, get nothing past you, you know? PC said, my guys pointed out your channel to me more than once. Yeah, we probably part of that same soul tribe. Welcome to the channel, you know? So we got people that want to, excuse me, y'all. We got people that that wanted to be in relationships or be intimate with us, but our intuition is telling us to leave people in the past because they ain't for us no more. Especially like if you want to be blessed, you got to be willing to let some people go. You got to be willing to let some people go, you know? And definitely nowadays you got to watch who you're sleeping with, right? Because we're living in some crazy times. And people you got somebody in your energy that want to be in and out your life that you really can't trust. And they want to keep their options open with other people, but they still want to deal with you. They mad because you're intuitive. And your intuition told you to cut these person or people off. Tell me more. Tell me more. Hit them horns. That's confirmation. Tell me more. Right? BC said, leave it all in the past, just like the song Zach Brown Band. I ain't worried about it. I was hearing that song go out. Okay, all AM, okay. Sometimes you gotta leave people in your past, man. You know, that can hurt sometimes. Because, you know, we get comfortable with people. Or we feel like people family or friends, but sometimes you gotta leave people in the past, man. You know how many people regret not closing the door to the past, and they welcome somebody in from the past and fuck around and gave them a disease they can't get rid of? I don't know why I keep hearing about these damn diseases. You know what I mean? You gotta value yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself, man. Man or female, you gotta love yourself. You know? Yeah. Simone D, peace and love. So tell me more, y'all. So let's put this all together. So you got people in your past that you moved away from. Somebody could be a Cancer by a Scorpio. Somebody could be born in the 6th. 6th house is ruled by Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo. You got people in your past. BC said, have to face your own mirror. We all do eventually, either now or later, right? Hope you don't do it before it's too late. Spoken ever so beautifully, BC. You move, so you got, this could be family. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be born on the 5th, the 6th, the 11th. Somebody could be 56 or 65. Goddamn, you know? Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be a Leo. But it's a group of people that you moved away from. They talking about how blessed you are. You could have got a new job. You could have got blessed in the material realm. They watching you be independent. You could be seeing a lot of birds right now. You could be seeing a lot of birds right now. That's your ancestors talking to you, right? You're building, so you get money up right now. You're building a legacy, right? And all your wishes is being granted. Pisces energy. Y'all can have Pisces in your chart. Somebody could be born on the 9th. And it's people mad how blessed you are. It's people jealous of how blessed you are. Then, you know, a lot of y'all are real intuitive, and y'all got people that want to be flaky with you, right? You got people that want to be in and out, sleep with you, sleep with somebody else, come in and out your life, and your intuition told you to leave people in the past They mad. Somebody could be a Cancer. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be born on the 6th or the 18th. Somebody could be born June 18th or June 9th. Don't gotta be. Cancer, Gemini energy out here. And he said, yep, BC said, yep, I had a bunch of baby birds and geese in my yard as you speak. Yep, that's the ancestors. Feed them, love them. Don't ever kick a bird or do some shit. Think about it. If you a spirit guide, right? What would you use? Would you hop into a bird? Then we all say one day we want to be free as a bird. You know, think about the spiritual world. How would you connect with people on this planet? How would you connect if you didn't have a physical body? You know? Sometimes that's why you got to be careful who you shun away. That homeless man could be one of your ancestors talking through them. God got a funny way how he work, you know? But you definitely got people that used to deal with sexually and intimately. They know that you're intuitive and that you tapped in, and they don't like that shit because your intuition already tell you how people feeling, what they doing, and what their intentions are, you know? BC said, I do have huge connections with animals. It comes in my yard, I feed it. I have the nickname of Snow White because my bond with animals work. Animals love light workers. Babies love light. If animals love you, you know babies probably love you. See, these people could discern good and bad people, you know? What else going on there? Such the spirit guides, angels of the white light, talk to them. All praise to the Most High God. Spirit guides, angels of the white light. Yeah, so you definitely got lovers, family members, people they mad because you're intuitive because they can't infiltrate you. They can't trick you. They can't fool you. You know what I mean? They can't bedazzle you. Somebody could be doing I heard bedazzle. Somebody could be doing glamour spells or beauty magic or some shit. What else? They're the high priestess. It's multiple. Alright, yeah, death, Scorpio energy. What about this high priestess energy? And some of y'all dealing with somebody else that's a high priest. I don't know if they backwards or reverse, but you're not the only intuitive one. Some of y'all could be readers, because I see multiple readers out here. What about this high priestess energy right here? All praise to the Most High God. What about this high priestess energy? Strength, somebody could be a Leo. Okay. Yeah. What about it? The star? Yeah. Yeah, you strong out here. You don't do it a lot. You definitely a star. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be on August 17th. Somebody could be a Leo with Aquarius moon. Somebody could be Aquarius or a Leo. Somebody could be born on the 17th, the 1st, the 7th, the 8th. Why the strength card out here? Yeah, you've been through a lot. You're a star, but you've been through a lot. You're a star, you're a star seed, but you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and your gifts is being heightened right now. So your intuition is getting stronger. But you've been through a lot. You had to endure a lot of adversity in life. Yeah, because you stood out. Yeah, tell me more. Three of Pentacles. Collaborating. What about collaborating? Aries energy. Okay. Collaborating. Oh, a lot of people, okay, what we're talking about. Yeah, a lot of people want to collaborate with you now. See, you're a star, and you've been through a lot of shit in life, and your gifts are getting stronger. And there's a lot of people talking about this. They're talking about how much of a boss you are. You know what I mean? He said July 13th on Friday, birth time 444, let's get it. Right? Yeah. And there's people talking about how powerful you are. They're talking about like you're in a position of authority. Somebody could be Aries, a Leo, you know? People talking about how much of a boss you are, you know? That's the masculine version of guys. People talking about this. They're talking about what you've been through a lot. It's people talking about how much you've been through and how you still shining. And people want to collaborate and work with you, especially spiritually, because they know you're spiritually abundant. There's people talking about this. They want to work with you. It's a group of people that want to work with you. It's a group of people that want to work with you. Yeah, in the past. Somebody from the past. What about the past? Yeah, the sun. Yeah, it's people in the past. Somebody could be a child. Somebody could be. I know my son is a Leo. Shout out to my son. Ain't seen my son in 7 years. Daddy love you. God working it out. Somebody could be a Leo. People talking about how you a star that been through a lot, right? And it's people that want to collaborate with you. Somebody could be an Aries. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be born on the 8th. Somebody could be born on the 17th. Somebody could be born on the 3rd. Somebody could be born on the 4th. Somebody could be born on the 7th. Yeah, somebody could be born on the 6th. Somebody could be born on the 19th. It's a group of people that want to work with you because they see you shining like the sun. They see that you are who you say you are. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah. Yeah. And people feel like they missed out. Some of y'all as a kid, they feel like they missed out on an opportunity. Or, people talking about how you shining so much and they feel like you missed out on an opportunity. Page of Wands, this could be a kid. That could be my son. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be a performer, entertainer, have a platform. Yeah. 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 People talking about how lucky you are, how things come to you fast. Jupiter energy, Aries energy. And they missed out on the opportunity. Some of y'all, it's a kid, your own kids. Some of y'all been through shit like me, where people tried to poison your kids and turn your kids against you. Yeah. For some reason, I don't want to put rumors out there. On the side note, I'm getting that. So, I had an ex-wife, right? Which I'm divorced from, thank God. That lied on me, took my son away about 6-7 years ago. After she took my son away, she joined a cult, an Eastern Star Mason group. Then they plotted on my life, tried to blow me and my daughter up in the car. Been doing heavy spell work on me, trying to kill me, trying to kill my baby mother, trying to kill my daughter, right? And I got a feeling, I could be wrong. I got a feeling that she got HIV or AIDS. I got a feeling that she has a disease. Heard that horn? Well, do she got HIV or AIDS? He said, oh no, that's why I saw 33. I'm sorry you went through that, I can relate. Thank you, I appreciate that. But all I can say is, God got a divine plan. And if God don't make no mistakes, then it's all in divine plan, right? But I got a feeling that she has HIV or some shit like that. That's crazy that I'm getting that. I got a feeling that her karma is she slept with somebody that gave her HIV or AIDS or some shit like that. Ancestors. Do my son's mother have HIV or AIDS or some shit like that? Make some noise, let me know. Because I'm getting that. You heard that horn? Did you hear that horn? I think she has HIV or AIDS. I think that she has HIV or AIDS. Ain't that a bitch? You doing spell work and all type of death magic, trying to kill me, took my son away, tried to kill my daughter, and you fuck around and got HIV or AIDS? I said, show me a sign if she got HIV or AIDS in the horn blow. And I don't wish that shit on nobody, but fuck her though. But that's sad though. That's sad though. Ancestors. Do she got HIV or AIDS? That's what I'm feeling what it is. Look at that shit. Ancestors. Do she got HIV or AIDS? 4 cups. Said, what you, she born on the 4th right there. Look at her. She a Capricorn, born on the 4th. Do she got a disease? I know she got a mental disease, but she got a physical disease. I see a cup right there. Do she got a disease? 8 of Wands. Yeah. Situation come to be on the lookout for some important news and information. What about the information? Ace of Wands, look. She got some type of disease. That's a male's penis. That's a male's penis right there. That's some type of disease. I don't know if it's herpes or some shit, because that's like a male's penis. Some shit is sprouting out of it. Yep, heartbreaking news. Betrayal. Here she go. There go the magician. Goddamn. Peace and love. Yep. 8 and 3, 12. Yeah. I feel like she got some type of disease. But I feel like she could have HIV or AIDS. I know it's heavy karma. It's heavy karma for playing with the chosen ones. But yeah, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like she got HIV or AIDS. Ace of Wands is a good indicator, right? Then with the 3 of Swords, sorrow, heartbreak, betrayal, arguments. Right? Because honestly, I don't look on her channel. I don't even look her up. Every couple of months I check the obituary to see if she died yet. Because I know that's what it's going that's what's gonna happen. And when she gone, you know, and grandma gone, the only person left is me. And they gonna have to give me my son. So, no, I'm telling you fucking serious. I'm not no liar. I'm not no perpetrator. I'm not none of that shit. I don't lie about the way I feel. I ask God to wipe out their whole bloodline. Everybody, nah, these motherfuckers are trying to kill me. These motherfuckers are trying to kill my daughter. These niggas have stole my identity. No. I'm being so honest. I'm not gonna lie with you. I ask God to wipe out. Ask God take out her whole family. And the brother and the mother died in the same month. The brother died. See, the grandmother helped take my son with the mother, and then God took her son and her mother in the same month. So they was ancestors like, what you want? I said, wipe they. I don't like none of them bitches. I don't like none of them. It's like 1, 2, 3 sisters. It's 3 sisters. It was a brother and a grandmother. I said, wipe all their ass out. Wipe all their ass out. And God took the son. He took the mother, grandma next, her sister, and another sister. And the other sister, she a Cancer. I hate her fucking guts. I really believe she the one put the plan together to put some shit on the car. So, yeah, wipe all their ass out. I don't give a fuck. I'm a man of God, and I don't give a fuck. God is a God of love, and God is a God of war. We don't play with our kids. So, yeah. And let's not add the fact that the bitch made my son obese. You know? You said I got a Cancer sister, fuck her. See, that's crazy because the sister is a Cancer. The sister is a Cancer. I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch. Like, yeah. So it ain't no sugarcoating. I'm not gonna act like, like everything is peachy cream. When we're at war, we're at war. So I asked God to just wipe all their ass out. And I don't give a fuck how you do it. You know? Yeah. So, so my son was 5 when they took him, and it's fucked up because, that was my first child, right? And I was a good father, I was a great father. I just didn't want him to do with his mother. You know what I mean? So to take a child from a good father with all these niggas that don't take care of their daddies, and to do that to me, and then for the grandmother to know that her daughter is a piece of shit, because I got emails, and then show up in court and lie on me, and that's why I don't fuck with my family. I was on the phone with my family when this shit was going on. You know what I mean? And they had me broke down to the point where I was homeless in the street when I had a house, living in my house. I had no help. And then my family, nobody showed up for me. Nobody helped me. So I was like, that's when I said, fuck my whole family. So if y'all wonder why I hate my family that much, it's because not only did they shit on me, they didn't give a fuck about my kid. They didn't give a fuck about my kid was getting abused when they took him. They didn't give a fuck about my kid. So when I realized, like, all right, y'all saying fuck me, but y'all also saying, one of my sisters, see, me and my sisters, we grew up in a diaper system. And family adopted it. We never got adopted outside the family. So for us to grow up like that and be close like that, and one of my sisters told me, that's not my fault. I said, yo, can you come to court? Right now they got me down on my motherfucking balls. Can you take my son for me? She said, that's not my problem. So now you know why it's off with their fucking heads. So if you don't give a fuck about, and I'm a Capricorn with a Cancer rising. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. Capricorn is the father of the zodiac. So imagine what type of parent I am. Don't think I'm some bum ass nigga to sit back and let somebody take my kid. No, they wanted me to go grab a gun, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab a gun and go kill everybody. But then I had to think like, nigga, if you go get a gun, because it ain't hard to go get one, and I was going to fucking murk everybody. I was going to make it a news scene. Right? I was going to murk everybody. But then I had to think, that's what they want you. The motherfuckers would love for me to sit in the... That's what they tried to tell me when I was younger, when I was a kid. When they used to do the college paperwork for my... And mind you, I was like a straight A student in school. Right? When they was doing the college paperwork, me and my sister was 1 year apart. When they was doing the college paperwork, hope her getting college, nobody gave a fuck about me. They said he probably gonna wind up in prison or be on drugs or be a drug addict like his mother and father. So for me to go get a gun and kill everybody, first of all, I wouldn't be able to be around for my son. And that wouldn't be smart for me to do. And that's what made me tap into God, you know? And that bothered my ego. I said, damn, I let these motherfuckers run off with my son, and I ain't hurt nobody. But that's before I knew who I was. See, these people helped me find out who I am, you know what I mean? And I'm a Pisces moon, shout out to the Pisces rising, I'm a Cancer rising, you know what I mean? And then I seen, but even, I grew up in the diaper system getting abused. Everybody that abused me died mysteriously. Anybody that ever did something bad to me, mysteriously something happened to these motherfuckers. So how could I not think that God was gonna handle this shit? And God been handling. What's the biggest karma for a grandmother to show up in court with a crazy ass daughter, knowing her daughter ain't shit, right? Because the grandmother complaining to me that the mother ain't shit, and that I'm a great father, and then you show up in court and then take my fucking son. They made me look like I was crazy. I tried to fight the fucking judge because I couldn't get no wins. I've been to court 100 times before they took him, trying to get custody of my son. And I was in a racist ass courtroom, and they knew that. Right in Middlesex County Court. Even the people at the fucking court, they said, yo, they railroading the shit out of this black man. So if I couldn't get no justice in the court, then God would bring the justice down. No disrespect, I wouldn't be surprised if the judge is dead. Because God got no respect to person. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to that judge. You know? So, I believe she got a disease that she can't get. I believe she got HIV. Or AIDS. Here I go. Eat my mangoes. So delicious. I'm gonna ask it again. Damn, I ain't want to turn it on her. But goddamn, don't nobody want HIV or AIDS. Yeah. I'm gonna ask again, Spirit World. Do she got AIDS or HIV? Cause she look fucked up. She look sick than a motherfucker. I heard another horn. Ancestors, do she got AIDS or HIV? 1041 on the clock. 1041. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 5 plus 10 equals 15. 15 is the number for Capricorn, a devil, a demonic Capricorn. 15 is the devil. Addictions. Heard she do cocaine too. Like, when the fuck they start doing that at? Yeah. You said, I'm a Taurus rising, and I have Capricorn all in my chart. I'm the teacher. Okay. I'm gonna ask again. Look, y'all, we're gonna end it with a bang. So just know God got your enemy. God got a plan for your enemy. Ancestors, spirit guides, make some noise if she has HIV or AIDS. Does she have a disease? We know she got mental disease, but does she have a disease? A deadly disease? Does she have a deadly disease? Does she? Something wrong with her heart? Let me find out something wrong with her heart. Let me find out she had to have heart surgery. Let me find out something wrong with her heart. You see like somebody stabbing in the heart? Let me find out that's heart. Something wrong with her heart. Good. Do she got I'm gonna ask again. Do she got a disease? Queen of Wands. 6 of Wands. Public figure. What about it? Okay. Do she got a disease? Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Oh. Uh-oh. What about that nine of what's that? Circulation of blood, right? What about it? They go to doctor. Hear the horn? They go to doctor. The doctor telling her something. Now, and that's the doctor. We found something. Now the Swords 18 the moon. What did they find? Look. What did they find? Oh, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. What about it? 6 of Pentacles. Oh, Pan. What we doing? Relationship. Oh, the Hierophant. A group of people. Gifted. Relationship. Okay. So she paid. We know she paid to have me dead. Yeah. We know she paid for people like to take me out. We already know that. And my baby boo online. Love you, Bobo. She got a little sore throat this morning because she went on a trip. Daddy love you. Daddy love you. You my little beautiful baby Bobos. Right? And mommy taking good care of her. Just got off the phone with her before I did this reading. She went on a trip yesterday, got like a little sore throat. So I'm gonna try to watch my mouth now. I know that you watching. Yeah, that's my daughter. Yeah, that's my daughter that they tried to take out. They tried to blow me and her up in the car. And look who online. That's like, I really live for that little girl. That little girl keeps me alive. You hear them sirens? You know? So I won't even keep, it's the truth, yo. Oh, you say you the best daddy. You the best daughter. You're my only daughter. Daddy love you. And one day, you're gonna meet your brother Zion. That breaks my heart that she never got to meet my son and they look just alike. They look just alike. You know? She a Cancer. Born July 4th with a Leo sun, with a Leo moon. And my son is a Leo with an Aquarius moon. Yeah. But I know my son gonna do some great things too. And I know he's psychic like me. So is my daughter. You know? Hear them sirens? What time is it on the clock? Judgment. It's 10:46. 10:46, 4 plus 6 equals 10, 10 plus 10 equals 20. That's judgment. God already calling judgment. That's God's judgment. Hear that? Yeah. 10:10. And what's the judgment, Lord? Success. Live to tell my story. Yeah, success. Success, huh? Yeah, your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning result in glorious success, fame and public recognition and honor, victory over the opposition. Yeah, yeah. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. What about the Queen of Wands? High Priestess. Okay, what about it? Eight of Cups. But Jan 3 said my daughter is a Libra with a Capricorn moon, but she ain't talking to me now. You know, y'all get it together. Said your daughter is a Libra too. Y'all gonna get it together. I mean, know that Libras could be I got Libra in my 5th house. Know that Libras could be extremely emotional, even though it's like they air signs, but they real sensitive too. Like you can hurt their feelings. Like you can hurt their feelings real easy. Real, hear that? Very headstrong. You know. So love your kids, y'all. Love your kids. Kids like your parents. You know. It's nothing more beautiful. That's why, you know, I was watching a couple videos yesterday where I saw that ICE was taking mothers away from their kids and shit, leaving their kids in the goddamn street. Like, you know, they do that. You know, when ICE come, like they'll take the kid, take the mother away and leave the kid like right there. You know, they got kids that gotta go to court by themselves. See, that's one thing, you know. That's one thing. Sending somebody back. But, you know, you got to think about this. If you swimming in water and you breaking all these laws, are you running away from death? Are you running away from death? Right? Because if you would do all of that, what's going on back at home that will make you run over here? So these people are running away from death, and then you send them back to where they was at, and then you got kids going to court defending themselves. It's a sad situation because, you know, black people been through that. We ain't even get no court case though. There wasn't no court. But they used to feed our babies to alligators. You know? Just pray for the world, y'all. Cause that brought tears to my eyes, you know what I mean? He said my mom always favored my sister. My mom and I are like oil and water. She always talked crap about me behind my back, but I will always love her. Yeah, but that don't mean you gotta be around a motherfucker though. But I just pray for the whole world. And remember, a lot of y'all I was saying that don't mean you gotta be around him now. Because a lot of people use that, oh, I'm your mother so I could abuse you. I'm your father, I'm your cousin, I'm your sister. I don't aim for no abuse. If you don't treat me right, I don't give a fuck who you is. Get the fuck out of here. I just pray for the world. Cause y'all, we headed for some rough times, y'all. We headed for some rough times with this damn president. I can't sugarcoat that shit or not. We headed for some rough times. You know, kind of like, you know, I ain't being funny or nothing, you know, but I wish they wouldn't have missed. When they went to shoot Trump, I wish they would have hit his ass with a headshot. I hate to say that, because now you got this man in office, and he's gonna lead us to war, y'all. We're on the verge of a war. You know, but at the end of the day, I work for the Most High God, and God ain't with this shit anyway. This place will be destroyed. You know? But I ain't saying it's the last days, but America getting so deep in debt, and it never want to pay for its crimes or do right. I don't know. Maybe we should eventually pack up and find another country to go to, because America is turning into shit. The dollar gonna crash. Let me just show you. Show me the future of America. I hate to say that shit. Show me the future of America. I feel like America is doomed. It's because the way how it started. All the shit that people did on American soil against God's people. You know? And black people just keep on fighting. We keep on surviving. Out of all the shit they did to take us out and wipe us out, we just keep on surviving. We keep on making it. We even know HIV and AIDS was put on us. You can go watch the documentaries. Think about all the people that died from HIV and AIDS. You know? You know? Show me the future of America. God, show me the future of America. I don't really mess with these cards, so, you know, I don't really miss, not to my own horn, but God gave me the gift of prophecy. I don't mess with these cards. Show me the future of America. 58. We got the number 5 and 8. That's war. 5 and 8 equal 13. 13 is death. It's gonna be a war, y'all. And I can't go. I'm like, Martin, I can't go. I can't do it. I fucking can't do it. It's gonna be a war, y'all. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war. Show me about this war. It's gonna be a war. Show me about this war, Lord. America. Show me about this war. Look at this. Yeah. You said, Jan 3D said, I had a dream a year ago that only the organic food was going to be available to the rich, and they were segregating us. Yeah, they just legalized. They about to legalize segregation again. We going back to when America was great again. See, you got to watch who you vote for. Watch what you do. You already getting rid of black history, right? And they about to go back to where, yeah. You are overwhelmed by problems and personal issues, domination, restriction, forced into living by others' rules. You feel trapped. Tell me more. Wheel of Fortune, time running out. Karma is here. Yeah. Karma is here. Karma is here. Karma is here. Six of Pentacles. Money. What's going on? That's the truth from God. Hear that horn? Something about karma is here. I'm gonna leave it alone. We gotta see how it go, but some type of war, y'all. A real war. In the sky there wasn't sun, but it was a giant looking at us, and people were running around in chaos. What you see? So I don't want to scare nobody, but it's a war on the rise, and no man is safe from. You know. Kesey said crazy thing. Hitler had the same motto, making Germany great again. Only difference, Trump is trying to make America again. The ancestors of many forms will be coming back, definitely. That's what I see. Look, as soon as you said that, ancestors is here with us. So we ain't got nothing to fear, y'all. Think about it. Our ancestors been here for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years, and we still here. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace and love. Love each, and try to love everybody, y'all, and show love. All right, that's my time, y'all. I gotta get ready to go to works. Love you, baby boo-boos. Love all of y'all. Shout out to my daughter, Kyla. Get better, I know your throat. We're gonna have some fun this weekend, too. All right? Love you. Peace and love. One, y'all. Yeah, and I think my son's mother got HIV or AIDS or some shit like that. Yeah, God is good all the time. I'll be checking her obituary. All right, peace and love.